plant actually, comes from just a tiny seed.
Right. It seems simple, but there's a lot going on there.
Exactly. So our mission really is to understand the basic needs, the requirements, and the stages of how this happens.
And it often starts with finding a good spot.
A safe place, yeah. Usually the soil.
Soil is key. It offers, well, stability, protection.
But just sitting in soil isn't enough, is it? Something needs to kick it off.
Definitely. You need a trigger. And that usually comes down to two main things.
Okay, so what are we talking about?
Water, first and foremost. And then, waiting for its moment, is sunlight for energy.
Right. So water is like the on switch.
Pretty much. That first absorption of water, it's technically called imbibition.
Imbibition?
Yeah, wakes the seed up, gets everything inside moving, activates these special proteins, enzymes.
Ah, the enzymes. And they start breaking down food stores.
Exactly. The seed has its own packed lunch, basically, and the water lets it start eating.
And then we see the first sign of life, roots.
Usually, yes. Roots push down first into the soil.
And they're not just straws for water, are they? I mean, that's what I always think.
That's a big part of it, but they also act as anchors. Hold the little plant steady.
Okay. Anchoring and drinking. Makes sense.
And they absorb nutrients, too, dissolved in that water. Plus, there's a whole communication aspect with the soil environment, but that's maybe for another dive.
Okay, fascinating. So, roots are down. What's next? The shoot.
The shoot, yeah. The stem starts pushing upwards.
Towards the sun, like it knows where to go.
It does, doesn't it? It's programmed for that.
Yeah.
And the stem, well, it's more than just a stalk.
It's a support structure.
Support, yes, but also the plumbing.
Ah, the highway. Transporting water up from the roots.
Precisely. Water and nutrients travel up the stem to where they're needed next.
Which would be the leaves.
The leaves. Your source called them food factories, which I quite like.
Me too. Little chefs using sunlight, air, and water.
That's photosynthesis in a nutshell. Using chlorophyll, that green pigment, to capture light energy and combine it with water from the roots and carbon dioxide from the air.
To make sugars, plant food.
Sugars for energy, yeah. And releasing oxygen as a byproduct, which is, rather useful for us.
Understatement. Okay, so roots, stem, leaves. The plant is growing. But that's not always the end goal, is it? Many plants then produce flowers.
Right. Flowers are often about reproduction, making the next generation of seeds.
And they can be incredibly complex and beautiful, attracting pollinators and things.
Exactly. It's all about mixing genes, creating diversity, ensuring the species continues.
And after the flowers, we often get fruit, like berries, for instance.
Yes. The fruit's main job, from the plant's view, is to protect those developing seeds, and often to help them get somewhere new.
Seed dispersal, like an animal eating the berry and, well, depositing the seeds later.
Exactly that. Or wind dispersal or water.
Lots of strategies. So wrapping it up then, to get from that tiny dormant seed to a plant with, its basic bits, roots, stem, leaves, the absolute must-haves are
A place to grow, like soil,
Right.
water to get things started, and sunlight to provide the energy for making food.
soil, water, sun. Seems so basic, but the process it enables is incredible.
It really is. A transformation driven by these fundamental elements working together.
It just makes you pause and think, doesn't it? That journey from a seemingly lifeless seed, all that potential packed inside, just waiting. And it's unlocked by things as simple as water and light. It makes you wonder, what other processes in nature seem simple on the surface but hide that kind of intricate and vital machinery we're maybe just starting to appreciate?
Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more content.